Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Wallet and Me. Today we're going to be doing some analysis on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq and to see where we're at regarding the whole economy and where we are with these two indices. So the first thing that we're going to do right now is look at the S&P 500, and what I did here was I just drew a trend line here from the very bottom low all the way to the very top of the September 2nd high. And then when we broke down on September 3rd, we can see the trend line here. And then I also did a Fibonacci retracement level right here. And we can take a look here at the 200-day and 50-day moving averages. We could see here that the 50-day moving average is around 33.21, and the 200-day moving average is close to around 3,098. And looking at the Fibonacci levels, you can see that it works perfectly. It went all the way up over here on the second, and then right over here it went down to the 61.8% Fibonacci level, and it even almost touched the 50% retracement level right here. So we've had 5 down days and 2 up days so far. So that is a negative regarding the trend. So we're going to see if we're going to hit more green days than red days. But it looks like so far we are ahead on the red days and green days. And we could go back down and test the 50% retracement level on the Fibonacci retracement level back to 32.95. And if we do that, we can possibly go down to the 38.2% retracement level to 32.28. So that is very something that we should be looking at in the coming week and probably weeks. The line that I can see is we're either going to go down this way, or we can possibly go up like this. So we're at a crossroads here again. But I'm also looking at the RSI strength on the S&P 500. We're down 7% from the highs, and the MACD is also going on the downtrend. I'm also looking at the momentum here, and it looks like we're again going into the negative territory at around negative 48. And back in around June, we were also June 26th, it was around negative 61. And also the money flow, it looks like is closer to overbought. So 80 is overbought, and then the 20 is oversold. And currently we're at the 62 range. So we're still very high on the money flow side. And we could possibly see more downturn depending on how things go in the market. We still have an election going on. We have a vaccine possibly coming out later on today. So those are somewhat of a good news depending on how you look at it. But the market is looking at it as cautiously as possible because we're not sure what's going to happen with the economy depending on taxes and the elections and where that goes. But so we could be seeing a downward trend here, guys, because we already broke the trend line. This is now a thing to look at to see if we're going to go lower back to the 50% retracement level or the 38% retracement level, or go back up again from here. Now, looking at the Nasdaq, I did the same thing with the Nasdaq index, and the Nasdaq, we were down about 11% from the highs at September 2nd. We were at 12,056, and lo and behold, right now we're at 11,056. So exactly 1,000 points lower than where we were back in September 2nd. So if we look at that at the Fibonacci levels, we can see that again we went down to the 61.8% retracement level, which works out perfectly according to the Fibonacci retracement indicator. And we could hit the 50% retracement level, or again we can turn around and go back up, because we are trading right now according to the 200-day and 50-day moving averages. We are right at the 50-day moving average actually as we speak. So we could touch down and see the 200-day moving average of 94.31, which would be a very low drop from here. That would be highly unlikely unless there's a very negative turnaround in the economy, but I don't see that happening, but you never know. And I'm also looking at the RSI strength here, which is at around 47. And also the MACD is also down to 31. And the momentum is very low as well. So if we look at the momentum here, we're back in a negative range at 323. And we were at the very highs at 895. And the money flow, we were overbought at around the 88 range, and right now we are at 62. Again, we are still very high. We should be around the 20 to 30 range if we're going to be buying in, like to be where we were in March. We were way oversold around 19 over here, and right now we are at 62. So this bull market can continue, and we can see higher highs, and we could continue to go higher, but we are definitely at a point where we need to be very cautious and see where we're going to be going at from here, because it broke the trend line, and we're going to see if we're going to keep the red days higher or the green days higher, because again we had 5 red days and 2 green days, and let's see if we're going to break that down and get higher and more green days. So guys, let me know what you think, if we're going to go higher or lower from here, and what did you guys think about the stock analysis, if you guys agree with me or disagree, or if you have any comments, or if you want me to do some analysis on particular stocks, if you guys have in mind, please let me know. And if you guys like this video, please give it a like and tear that like button up, and also make sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.